Hello again. We're back here in Macedon, New York. We're at the old locks that I filmed recently. Behind me is a nice painting on the building here. We came here a few days ago and we were looking for any more remains of any sunken wooden canal boats. Did not find any. In that video I covered the old lock here in Macedon. I received a comment from a fellow viewer mentioning that yes, there is a boat near Macedon, and it's at the end of the Lock 30 Canal Park on the Butterfly Trail. So we're here today. We're going to go in search of that, and I see that over here on Lock 30 they're doing construction. The park is down here. We're going to take a walk over to the Butterfly Trail and see what we can find. Behind this building in the park, we're going to walk over here and take a look at the old original canal, which is filled with water. It's got some of the old stone foundations along the bank. This I believe to be the basin of the original Erie Canal, which was widened stroll down this way. We're going to enter the what they call the Butterfly Trail, and we're going to see if we can find any remains of a boat. Here's an interesting thing in this park. We've got 3 large wooden boxes with metal rings attached. And I'm going to show you the sign. You can pause and read this if you want to. It mentions that these boxes were used on Onondaga Lake near Syracuse to tie up oil barges. Very neat. Right here we're at the Butterfly Trail. We're going to wander down to the end of it. Again, it runs alongside the old original Erie Canal. Right here alongside the old original canal, we got another sign to read. You can pause and read that, stating the site of the original Erie Canal. Let's continue on. We come to another one of these large wooden boxes. I've come to the end of the Butterfly Trail and the junction of the modern Erie Canal with the old Erie Canal. Another sign, you can pause and read about it. So around here is where I was hoping to find another sunken boat, and I believe it's across the water right over there. There's definitely some wood and some debris sticking up. We're going to fly the drone overhead and take a look at that. I don't know if there's another trail to come in another direction and walk around that. But let's send up the drone and have a look. Yeah, the geese don't like the drone. And sure enough, this is another barge. Like the rudder right in the back. I think that's all we're going to see of it from here. It says right here, this is one of the few places that you can see the Three versions of the canal side by side. Right over there is the original Clinton's Ditch. Coming down through here to the waterway that we've walked alongside of is the second version. And out there is the present day canal. Now here's an overhead shot looking down at these three junction points. Alright, we're going to head back on this trail. There was a sideline along the modern day canal with some signs. We'll see what that says. Here's the trail we came in on. We're going to go back on this trail to our left. Here's a couple more of these boxes. There's some big hunks of iron here. Right here's where I videoed the locks in the other video. It appears to be they're doing some work on that gate. Maybe they're gonna freshen up the locks. Well, folks, I circled around, came in another street on the other side of the butterfly trails. So I'm on the other side of the old canal, following a trail. It's going to take me very close to the boat carcass that we saw. I don't know if I can get out to it. It may be all swamp. I didn't bring my waders, but let's get as close as we can and see what we find here. Pretty decent trail leading down through here. I believe it's just ahead of us. It is across a small waterway here, which is the original 1862 canal. Let's go down this little bank and walk on these rocks, have a look around. And there it is, wooden barge. We're looking westward on the original 1862 canal. And way off over there is the point we were on for the butterfly trail. I suppose if we had waders we could get across into that swamp and walk on this boat, but we're not going to do that today. Okay, got out my zoom camera. Get a closer look at the center. It appears to be a wooden post with a metal crossbar on it. You can hear a train off in the distance. CSX. And this is probably the rear end. That's where the rudder was. So there you have it. Now we gotta find our way back out of here. Okay, we made it back to the car. Hope you enjoyed this excursion. And yes, we did find one more abandoned canal wooden boat. See you next time. And as we head out, we're gonna cruise up through downtown Macedon.